What is going on, good family? Today is Saturday, August the 14th. Whole bunch of things going on right now, but first and foremost, let me say happy birthday to you, Dana. I love you, and I hope you enjoy this day. Sorry that I could not spend this day with you and enjoy it with you today, but definitely please do that. Secondly, to Lauren and Xavier, congratulations on the baby. Apologies that I could not be there with you guys either today for the baby shower, but definitely congratulations on your first born. And to my homeboy where I'm driving to right now, to Marcus and Priya, I'm about to tell you guys face to face here in a second, but congratulations on this journey that you are about to take with one another, hand in hand and in life till the end. I am happy for you guys, and that's a lot of vibration. I'm happy for you guys, and listen, I'm gonna be there to enjoy it with you. Now, let me get into it. It's been a while, okay? My partner Quay recommended a book to me, and I've heard it from other people, podcasts and whatnot. The Richest Man in Babylon. I am completely blown away by chapter 2, okay? Chapter 2 alone, all right? And I'm about to get into a few things. I'm about to be jumping all over the place, but just stick with me on this. I'm blown away. This is my initial first reaction off of it, all right? So, Quay was over to my crib a couple days ago. Congratulations, Q, on leaving corporate, baby. Welcome to the club. Happy and proud of you, brother. But we were talking, and I told him that as I survey the land and as I survey history, right, and what I plan on doing in this lifetime, that if we look at all of the greats, all of the phenomenal people in their industries, in their arenas, their heirs, their bloodline did not shape up or have an impact anywhere as near as much as their parent. I'm talking about the Michael Jordans. I'm talking about the W.E.B. Du Bois. I'm talking about the neurosurgeon, I forget his name, the Republican. I'm talking about Marcus Garvey. I'm talking about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Frederick Douglass. I'm talking about all these individuals, okay? Now, I'm not throwing no shade at their children. Best believe I'm not. I don't know their life. Let's just say I'm not throwing no shade. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? What am I saying to y'all? I'm saying that as I break the generational curse that's held my family down, I don't have the expectation anymore for my children to be like me. When I was young, yes, I wanted them to play basketball. I wanted them to do the things that I was not able to attain in life that I wanted to do. I want them to be professional athlete, right? But I no longer have no humongous expectations. I told the kids the other day, they asked me what it is what do I think they're supposed to do in life? And I said, simply, and it's a simple thought, how to execute it, not so simple. You're here to change the world. You're here to, and when I say change the world, that's changing a person's life, that's changing the family's life, changing a bloodline's life. Like, you're here to change the world, right? And that's what I told them, the triplets, okay? Why did I preclude with that? The Richest Man in Babylon, chapter 2, okay? The 3 laws of wealth. The 3 laws of wealth. You have to know how to acquire money, is number 1. You have to know how to acquire money. Number 2 is you have to know how to keep the money you acquire. Okay, so rule number 2 is how to keep it. And then rule number 3 is how to grow it. It's a rinse and repeat method. 1, 2, 3. Acquire, keep, and growth. Okay, acquire, keep, and growth. Now, I thank God with the patience. Okay, I mean, I went to school, became an engineer, got into real estate, blah blah blah. A lot of y'all know my story. I wasn't patient with the finances. I'm 32 years old now. I started in real estate at 23, going on 10 years, and I haven't attained my success. I just walked away from corporate last year. Okay, so why haven't I attained my success? 1, I didn't read this book, nor did I apply these principles. Acquire, keep, and grow. Okay. But what am I saying to you? The patience that was given to me, I found patience in relationships. I found patience with people. I found patience with my children. But I didn't find patience with the financial piece. I always wanted more, now. I didn't know about the stock market. I knew about compound interest because I'm an engineer. I didn't know anything about the stock market. I didn't care for the stock market at 23. But if I did, things would be a lot different right now. Okay? And if I knew about this book or read this book and applied these principles at 23, things would be a little bit different right now. So what else is in this book? He talks about there's 2 things that men need. And talk about men. This book was written a long time ago. Men. Women, you're in there too. Is you need time. I think it was time and knowledge. Don't quote me, but the time one I know. Time and knowledge. And when it comes to so everybody has time. That's why I remember that. Everybody has the exact same amount of time. So let me say that again. Everybody has the exact same amount of time. Okay, that's huge. Number 2, knowledge. And I always use Henry Ford as an example. You use the knowledge that you have to the best of your abilities. Whatever knowledge that you do not have, you need to know how to expend resources. Use someone else's knowledge. Go knock on the door of someone that has the knowledge. But just because you don't have something is not a stumbling block. Use the resources and go get it. So time and knowledge, right? That's the other takeaway. Everybody has the same amount of time, and everybody has the same access to knowledge nowadays. All right? No excuses. Okay, so that's that takeaway. The third takeaway, going back to the heirs, okay, and going back to people that grind, and then one day it just looked like they blew up. Russ, the rapper, he's one. I like him. We've seen Beyonce since she was a child. We've seen Tiger since he was a child. Toby in the Wigby. I'm gonna just stop right there, right? People that blew up, that seemed like they were overnight successes. E.T. No. Everybody put in their 10,000 hours. I'm gonna say it again. Everybody put in their 10,000 hours before they blew up. Nobody blew up because it was a blue button and a red button like the Matrix, and they pushed the red button and all of a sudden he blew up. No, everybody put in their 10,000 hours. So what am I saying? I'm saying that if you listen to chapter 2, the old guy, I think it's Alchemist, something like that, he talked about his kids. I'm wealthy. I'm sorry. Alchemist was the richest man in Babylon. I'm the richest man in Babylon. I'm giving you this knowledge. You're taking it. He's giving the knowledge to Orcad, right? And in 4 years, Orcad changes his whole financial scene. He's wealthy in 4 years because of the knowledge that an older person, that the richest person has given him, and he's applied in his life. But it's not just about his wealth. It's about the mentality with that wealth. His whole thought and thinking, he's a different man. He is a totally different man. The first time he saved, the first 6 months or first year, he gave all his savings to a brick maker to go buy some jewels in another country and got scammed. And before the brick maker came back with the money, the rich man, like, you about to get scammed. That was a waste. But don't fret, young one. Plant another seed because you have time. Plant another seed. So what does he do? He plants another seed. And then bam, 2 years go by. Okay, I can say 2 years go by. Now the money that coming from his savings, I don't know, he bought a rental or something like that. He bought something that he's getting paid dividends off of. Okay, let's just say he bought some stock, right? And now he's getting dividends off that stock. Well, those dividends, and he out here eating, right? He done bought a new whip. He done bought some new clothes, change zip codes. He out here eating off of that, right? Algorithms come back like, okay, you did better this time, but nah, what you doing? You eating your kids. Why are you eating your kids? Your kids are supposed to work for you. You're not using the money right. The money is a tool. It's not time to enjoy it. It is not time to enjoy it. You are in year 3. Put your kids to work. Got it. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Understood. Comes back a year later, 4 years. Algorithms getting old. Real old and tired. Come back like, oh, so what you doing now? Oh, I got this investment, I got that investment, I got this savings. I'm living off of this budget. The mentality, the perseverance, not just the mentality. I'm lost for words right now, but his mentality, he was a different man. And what the alchemist, he saw it. I gave you the knowledge, I gave you the principles. You applied it all, and at this point, you are a trustworthy man. And these last 4 years, I saw you've become trustworthy because you've done everything I've told you to do. You manage money the way I told you to manage it. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to put you over all of my estate. You are going to run my estate. I'm the richest man in Babylon, and in 4 years, because you are my pupil, and because you listen to me, you are gonna run my estate. Not my kid, not my oldest Johnny, not Jimmy, not Kelly. No, nobody in my bloodline is they're gonna continue to eat. That's just the cards that was dealt for them. But they're not running the estate. You are. Because you are trustworthy. So I hope y'all got the in between the lines in there. So just take this away, man. Y'all see I'm fired up off of this. So Orcad, to all of his peers and all of his friends, seemed like an overnight success. But he put his head down, he listened, he followed direction, and when the opportunity came, it came. But it ain't just come. He put his head down and he grinded. So I just want to leave y'all with this, man, that first of all, go listen to the book. Secondly, re-look at this video, this vlog right here, after reading the book. I mean that chapter. Of course, read the whole book. I'm about to get back into it right now. But just remember that we all got the same amount of time, right? And we all have the same access to knowledge in this world. But just know that to go from one plateau to the next plateau to the next plateau is gonna call for a drastic change in your mentality, a drastic change in your mindset to get from one place to another. Don't have expectations, unruly expectations. Don't rush the process, because the best investors, and this is not just about money right now, people, but the best investors invest in things and do things where they know the outcome. Let me say that again. The best investors invest in things where they know the outcome. If I go do 100 push-ups for the next 2 weeks, I know I'm gonna get bigger and stronger. If I read these books, if I surround myself with what I believe to be successful people, if I train hard, if I run hard, if I invest into what other accredited, intelligent investors invest in, I know the outcome. I'm not taking no risks. It's not about taking risks. This is about investing in yourself, investing in things where you know the outcome. So I'm done. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Peace.